What a game. And now they have a timeout. Japan has been in the lead since the start of the game, and now China is leading them by a single point, 12-11, with 3:49 remaining on the clock here. Who will it be, Japan or China? The China's men's team has already lost to Mongolia. They will not be in the final. The men's final will be contested by Japan and Mongolia. Japan are in two final. And China will be looking for the win here over Japan. Possession given back to Japan here, with Kubota, with Imori and Okuyama. Picked up by Imori, tries the shot, and a foul on Karin Imori. So Japan will get a free throw here. China with 6 fouls and Japan with 5. And Imori with the opportunity to level the score off the rim. The rebounded ball as well, and Imori made a man to tie the score at 12-all. Lingjia off the rim from Zhang Lingjia. They are locked in this battle at 12-all, Japan and China, with about 3:24 remaining on the clock. Still too close to call. Who will it be, Japan or China? And a free throw awarded to Japan here. Ririka Okuyama with the opportunity to give the lead back to Japan. Into the basket. Throw number 1 from Okuyama at 13-12. And the second one from Okuyama. And to the basket as well, 14-12. China looks for the two-pointer. The blocking by Kubota. And that's a foul. So China will have the ball back via this possession. 6 fouls from Japan and 7 from China. And a 2-point lead by Japan over China. Lingjia. Kun Hwang. Nicely done by Kun Hwang to find the net. 13 China, 14 Japan. Imori finding the net once more for Japan to restore the 2-point leads over Japan. Jinyu. Oh, a good pass there from Jinyu. Unfortunately, Lingjia couldn't get the ball in. It is in now. China at 14 and Japan at 15. 2:46 remaining on the clock here. Well, it's all happening here. So the free throw given to China. Zhang Lingjia to tie the score. And the first one into the basket. And now the opportunity for China to take the lead here with a second throw for Zhang Lingjia. Into the basket as well. And China has the lead at 16-15. Kubota. Back pass intercepted. This is Lingjia unable to get to the ball. Thrown by Jinyu. 2:37 remaining on the clock. Japan will be looking for the points. Kubota is in. Kono and Okuyama. Kubota from behind the arc into the basket. The 2-pointer from Kubota, restoring the lead for Japan. Kun Hwang. Lingjia as well, going for the 2-pointer. Off the target. Still too close to call here between China and Japan. Just a 1 point separating the two teams. Possession for Japan. Karini Mori with Kubota. Kubota goes in to the basket. Imori gets the ball. No more time left. Too high. Kun Huang for China. And the foul has been given. 7 fouls. 8 fouls for China. So possession back to Japan. A slim lead of 17-16 for Japan. And 2 minutes remaining on the clock. Imori. Here's Kami Imori into the basket from Karin Imori. A 2-point lead for Japan now over China. Jinyu couldn't stop the ball. So possession back to Japan. Less than a minute remaining. 1 minute 48 seconds to be exact. Norika Kono. Okuyama with Kubota. Kubota runs to the basket. Trickling on the rim but not into the basket. They went tumbling down on the ground there. Both sets of player, Okuyama and also Linja. A real battle here for the win. Who will it be? Japan or China? Possession back to China. Still in with a shot here. Luo Xinyu. Xinyu goes for the basket. Nails it. 17 for China. Now back to Japan. Mayulusi Kubota. Kubota has a clear shot here. Off the rim. And into the basket. Nicely done by Okuyama. Kun Huang for China. Kun Huang gets the shot. Second time of asking. And sends it to Luo Xinyu. Xinyu to Kun Huang. Into the basket from China. 19 all. It's locked. 19-19. Less than a minute remaining. Mayulusi Kubota off the rim. Back to China. The opportunity here for either team. A player on the floor. Oh, a real battle here. It's all happening. An intense battle between Japan and China with 41 seconds remaining on the clock. Timeout is given. Look at the scoreline, 19-19 between China and Japan. It's not yet over. One team will emerge victorious in this battle, in this game. The question is, will it be China, will it be Japan? Kun Huang, Zhang Lingzhe, Luo Xinyu and also Guo Xiaoni battling it out with Mayulusi Kubota, Norika Kono, Ririka Okuyama and Karin Imori of Japan. Back on the court. Ball to Japan. Okuyama. Imori. Left it for Kubota. Kubota. 4 seconds remaining. And into the basket by Mayulusi Kubota. 21-19. And that is the win for Japan. With a brilliant shot from behind. 4 seconds remaining. By Mayulusi Kubota. 31 seconds remaining on the clock. And Japan gets point number 21 to seal the win over China. Final score here. Japan 21 and China 19. Congratulations, Japan. And well done to China as well. That is the final scoreline, with Japan emerging victorious in the final of the women's category by beating China 21-19. What a game, what a game. And next up will be the final. Japan's men will be up against Mongolia's men in the final of the men's category. That's happening next. So be sure that you stay with us.
Once again, it is the FIBA 3x3 Nations League 2022 Asia Conference Cup number 2. It is the men's final right now.
And we are back on the court here for the final of the men's category, Japan and Mongolia. Japan's in white in the final, represented by Kinkai number 1. 34 here is Kijiro Mitani. Number 0, Ryo Sadohara. And last but not least, number 4 is Takumi Masuko. This is Team Japan for the final. And up next, after created an upset to defeat China earlier, and they are deserving of the place in the final, this is Team Mongolia. The 4 players for Mongolia: Uziros, Bazaya, Sainbayar, and also Saikan. The 4 players of Mongolia playing in the final against Japan. Sainbayar, Bazaya, Uziros, and also Saikan. Donald Francis Quinn and Chiu Jianshen, the 2 referees given the responsibility to officiate at this game, the final game between Japan and Mongolia. And we hope this will be another exciting battle between the 2 nations, like it was in the final of the women's category earlier between Japan and China. So the blues of Mongolia and the whites of Japan are all set in the court, 3 against 3. 10 minutes allowed in this format, or the first team to reach 21 wins the game. So that is the format, and it will be Mongolia with the first possession of the ball. Sainbayar up against Sadohara, picked up here by Kinkai. Keijiro Mitani. Well blocked. Back to Mongolia. Uziros, who played such a sterling role in that battle against China. Uziros finding the net for the first point to Mongolia. Are we looking at another upset here in the final? Never say never. First point for Japan as well. And back to behind the arc with possession given back to Japan. Ryo Sadohara against Saikan. Kinkai. Masuko. Masuko and Sadohara with a shot. And the first foul by Mongolia. Second foul from Mongolia actually. And this will give the opportunity for Sadohara to give the lead to Japan with his free throw. Ryo Sadohara into the basket. So 2-1. An early lead here for Japan over Mongolia. So back to Mongolia. Ozeros with a two-pointer attempt. Possession back to Japan. Sadohara here with the ball. A whistle has gone from the referee. Foul spotted. Japan with one foul and Mongolia two fouls so far in this game. Ozeros with Bazaya. Ozeros off the board. Picked up here by Masuko. Mitani at the end of the shot clock. And Saikan for Mongolia. And Saikan, Bayar Saikan. Two shots from him. Picked up by his teammate. Bazaya gets the point. Two all. Mongolia and Japan battling it out in this final of the men's category. King Kai for Japan with the possession. Mitani to Sadohara. Sadohara almost losing the ball. King Kai from behind the arc. Too strong. Off the board. Bazaya with Saikan. A two-pointer there from Saikan. Precision shot by that man to give Mongolia the lead 4-2. 4-3 now with a point delivered by King Kai. And Saikan once more. Picked up by Mitani. Kejiro Mitani. Inside the arch. Off the rim instead. And Saikan. And the ball has gone out of bounds. Mongolia with a slim 1 point lead over Japan. Ozeros at the end of the shot clock, not finding the target. Likewise for Sain Bayar. Second time of asking. Finally nailing it. Point number 5 for Mongolia. Third foul from Mongolia. And Masuko given the possession for Japan. Takumi Masuko runs to the basket and into the net. Point number 4 for Japan. Mongolia playing some good basketball here. Bazaya into the basket as well. Great looking effort from Bazaya. In the lead 6-4. 6-5 now, point for point they are playing. Ozeros for Mongolia, into the basket by Ozeros. Restoring the 2-point leads over Japan. Mitani gets point number 6 for Japan. And Saikan, too high over the basket. Ozeros from behind the arc. And into the basket by Ozeros. Another 2-pointer, 9-6. Mongolia leads Japan. King Kai unable to find the target. This is Mitani off the rim and into the basket in the end. Ozeros once more. Another 2-pointer from Ozeros. And that takes Mongolia to 11. King Kai. Point number 8 for Japan. They need to be quick. 3 points behind Mongolia now. Bazaya Serma, the big guy, number 24, unable to find a basket. Back to Japan. King Kai. Mitani down on the floor. A tussle for the ball there between two sets of players. Japan has 1 foul and Mongolia 3 fouls. With Mongolia in the lead 11-8 with 5:40 remaining on the clock here. Are we looking at an upset on the card here? Uziros, Miak Masuren, Bazaya Sirma, Sainbaya Dugarerden, and also Ensaikan Bayar Saikan. The 4 players from Mongolia. From Central Asia, playing some great 3x3 basketball. Team Mongolia, they are deserving their place in the final here against Japan after dislodging China in the pool stage. Uzi Ross, back to Japan. Mitani from behind the arc, picked up by Sainbayar. Sainbayar to Uzi Ross. Uzi Ross with the pass towards Sainbayar. Possession given back to Mongolia. Playing cautiously as well. Uzi Ross. And Saikan tries for the basket. He didn't get a point. It's the 4th foul from Mongolia against 1 from Japan. 11-8 still the scoreline here in favor of Mongolia. King Kai for Japan. Tries with a 2-pointer. Sadohara as well. And into the basket finally from Masuko. Uzi Ross. Mongolia from behind the arc and into the basket. Another 2-pointer at 13-9. They are getting closer. Mongolia. Bazaya off the board. Picked up here by Sadohara. King Kai for Japan. Sadohara. Surely the 2-point attempt here from Masuko. Off the rim. Sainbayar. Bazaya Serma here. Goes for the basket. 2-shot. The attempt. And back to Japan here with Sadohara. Dunking it. For point number 10 for Japan. 4:45 remaining on the clock. It is Uzi Ross once more and into the basket. That man can do no wrong today. 15-10. Likewise King Kai. A 2-pointer from King Kai. 12-15. Uzi Ross. A foul there on Uzi Ross. Japan trails by 3 points to Mongolia, 12-15 with 4:25 remaining on the clock here. This is the final of the men's category between the 2 nations that have prevailed over the other 4 nations, namely China, Malaysia, Thailand and Vietnam. As we await for the game to be resumed here, as the referee is checking out some details with the official. 4:25 remaining on the clock. Japan won the women's category after a closely fought battle with China. 21-19 the win for Japan's ladies over China. And now the men's team are trailing by 3 points to Mongolia. Timeout call by the referee for both teams. A chance to regroup. Discussions of strategy for both Mongolia and Japan. The Central Asian team of Mongolia with Sain Baya, Dugarden, Bazaya Serma, Uziroz, Miak Masuren, and Engsaikan Bayar Saikan. The 4 players from Mongolia. So we are all set with a free throw awarded to Japan. And it is Kinkai with a toss here off the rim from Kinkai. Missed the target. So possession back from behind the arc for Japan. Sadohara. Back to Kinkai. Well challenged by Sain Bayar. Back to behind the arc. Possession given back to Japan here. Sadohara with the ball. Picked up here by Mitani. The end of the shot clock. Back to Japan here. Sadohara. Kinkai. Kinkai from behind the arc. Off the rim. Back to Mongolia. Uziroz. Uziroz with Sain Bayar supporting and Saikan. Again, Saikan picks it up. Lobbing the ball, but not into the basket. A good interception there from Sain Bayar. Uziroz from behind the arc. Out of bound. Another keenly contested battle between the two nations here. And we'll have possession given back to Mongolia at 15-12, the lead over Japan with 3:04 remaining on the clock. Uziroz and Saikan. And Saikan is quick, too strong, over the basket. Masuko here for Japan. Sadohara lost it. Back to Mongolia. Unable to keep the ball in play, and Mitani here for Japan. Masuko surely. Nope, trickling on the rim. And in the end, Sadohara with the point for Japan. Bazaya, the big man, using the brute force. Tries to get his way closer to the basket. Still too close to call. 15 Mongolia and 13 Japan. 2:31 remaining on the clock. It's Mongolia's with the possession. Bazaya. Gone out of play. Out of bounds, so therefore possession for Mongolia. It's getting closer. 2:25 on the clock here. But just the 2 points, the cushion over Japan. It's not much. Uziroz lobbing the ball up. No basket there, despite the effort from Saikan to help. Possession back to Japan here. Sadohara with Kinkai and Masuko. Kinkai lobbing it in. Nicely done by Kinkai. 1 point behind Mongolia. Uziroz goes for a 2-pointer off the rim. Picked up by Bazaya. Back to Japan here. Kinkai. Masuko goes for a 2-point. Nope. Just a 1 point. But you can hear the whistle from the referee. Good attempt from Japan. Takumi Masuko with the latest effort for Japan. (14) Japan and 15 Mongolia, and Japan now will have the chance to level the score through Takumi Masuko. gets the point. 15 all. 1:43 remaining on the clock here. And Saikan off the rim. Back to Saikan. Out of bound. Another battle here in the final between Japan and Mongolia. 1:31 remaining. It is Japan's possession. Sadohara. Another foul spotted by the referee, and Japan will have the opportunity here to take the lead with its free throws are given to Keijiro Mitani. Mitani into the basket, yes. 16-15. And can extend the lead further with the second throw from Mitani. Yes, 17-15 for Japan. 1:25 remaining. 1:22. Ozeros lost the ball to Mitani. Sadohara. Sadohara goes for the basket. Picked up by Mitani. Back to Sadohara. Good challenge there from Mongolia. And Saikan Ozeros giving their all for Mongolia. Challenging every ball from Japan. 17-15 the lead for Japan over Mongolia. And here comes Mongolia. Ozeros. Basaya Ozeros from a distance into the basket. Nope. Off the board. Mitani. Mitani goes for the two-pointer into the basket. Keijiro Mitani is looking good for Japan now. 4-point leads over Mongolia. Ozeros. Sain Bayar gets the 1 point for Mongolia. Mitani. And easy 1 point for Mitani. Just the 1 point needed by Japan to seal the win. Sadohara goes for the 1 point. Back to Mongolia. 20 seconds remaining. It's going to be difficult for Mongolia. Ozeros going for the second, for the two-pointer. Didn't get it. 16.8 seconds remaining on the clock. And 1 point needed by Japan to seal the win. Oh, they can't just let the time run out here. And another timeout call by the referee. Mongolia for a while looking like the better team in this game between them and Japan, but Japan able to keep their head in the game, took the lead, and they are now just 1 point away from the win. Sadohara. Masuko. The challenge by Sain Bayar. And a foul there. With another free throw. Surely this will confirm the win for Japan over Mongolia. Just the 1 point needed by Takumi Masuko. And that's it. The win for Japan. Takumi Masuko delivering the much needed point. The final score here. Japan 21 and Mongolia 16. And Japan emerging as the winner in the men's category. Congratulations, Japan. Well done to Mongolia. Once more final score. Japan 21. Mongolia 16. Congratulations to Team Japan, the winner in both category, men and women, FIBA 3x3 Nation League 2022, Stop 2 in Penang. The women's team of Japan defeated China 21-19 in an intense battle, and they prevailed to take the winner's title for Day 2 of the FIBA 3x3 Nation League 2022 in Penang. Congratulations to Japan. And a double win for Japan. Congratulations to the men's team. After that win over Mongolia 21-16, it is Japan emerging as the winner in the men's category here at the FIBA 3x3 Nation League 2022 in Penang. So congratulations to both Japan's women and men team, and be sure to join us back tomorrow. More great action of the FIBA 3x3 Nation League 2022 in Penang. We'll be here until 31st of July. Thank you and see you again.